But first, Martin Hunt and Phil Stephen are with us to check out some of the day's headline. Thank you for joining us both. Now, Martin, we're going to start with you, and it's a story that means a lot to you today.
It does indeed. There's a survey that's been brought out that says that 70% of NHS nurses are overweight. Well, frankly, I'm sorry, I don't believe this, because I have actually just been treated by the NHS in the most amazing way, and they work so jolly hard that how on earth any of them are overweight, I have no idea. I was unfortunately trying to keep up with Hillary Clinton, or she was maybe trying to keep up with me, I don't know. Well,
you and Hillary have the same condition.
Yeah, we have the same. We had pneumonia. I was carted into the Royal Infirmary last week past Saturday after collapsing at a book launch in front of 250 people.
You do okay now, though?
I'm fine.
Good, we're glad to hear
and it was absolutely fantastic. But I think that the NHS are maligned so much, and I think that this survey, I mean, it seems ridiculous that they're saying 70% are overweight because they work so jolly hard.
There's plenty of more priorities.
I don't think they needed a survey. I think they just needed to look at their own stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But this was Napier University who gave their nurses pedometers, nursing students pedometers. But if you go into a hospital, I was in a hospital today earlier, and if you go in, you just see some nurses who must be struggling with their daily work life. Yeah. So the NHS owe them a duty of care.
I think there's other priorities in the NHS than worrying about that.
And giving them more, spending money on a pedometer.
Exactly.
And they should be giving free parking to all the people who need to go to the PFI and not having to get the staff to pay.
Yeah.
If they're going to put a PFI
Right, that's not the issue. Let's move on.
Motors and cars, let's talk about driving in Glasgow, Phyllis.
Yeah, apparently, according to one story, Glasgow drivers are feeling angry. According to another story I read, it's actually Edinburgh drivers are even angrier. But then, it doesn't take much to make drivers angry. They're in a little box on wheels, which is their own little world, and they think that they have the right to the road, and all it takes is a few potholes. And, I think we should all be out there sort of campaigning by doing and being nice to other drivers and letting them in and just, being pleasant.
I spoke to the taxi driver on the way in here today, and I said, look, do you find the Glasgow drivers more aggressive? And he said no, because if you just actually allow people to come in and take...
Was that a Glasgow taxi driver, by the way?
It was.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Guys, thank you. We'll chat to you later on. Now, the Scott Monument is one of the best-known structures in the... There you go.
Yeah, head over first.
Hi guys.
Still got Phyllis and Martin over here.
Smell is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Right, let's tuck into this.
Thank you.
Delicious. No cooking tonight then, no?
Let's get stuck in.
So this is the first time I've had mutton.
Yeah, really? Oh wow. Okay. There you go.
Looking forward to it.
There's some ginger on the top. Ginger's really good for you, especially if you've got a cold or something, especially in this weather.
Oh, actually, you can really taste that ginger.
Oh,
Wow.
Delicious.
And it's kind of falling off. It's it's quite soft and.
Yeah, it is very, very smooth.
It does just melt in your mouth as well, doesn't it? The meat. It's
It's not
lovely.
as tough as you think it would be.
No. Are there tomatoes in there?
Yeah, it's kind of like passata tomatoes.
Oh,
Lovely.
That's lovely.
Now,
It's a really simple dish.
Yeah.
we need to talk about,
Delicious.
obviously there's a certain presidential race on the other side of the pond.
Yeah.
And Will.I.Am today has come out and thrown his hat into this debate, hasn't he, Martin?
he has indeed. And he's going to come and live in Scotland if Trump wins.
yeah.
But of course, the thing is that if Trump wins, there's going to be a big queue going to Scotland from 50% of the US inhabitants.
That's true.
Let's hope that Trump doesn't win, and that common sense prevails, and that Hillary, doesn't have your disease anymore, and that her health issues are not brought into the. It seems to me that everything is thrown into this presidential race.
It's so it is like a TV show, isn't it? When you watch it, the way they play it out in America, it's not so much. It doesn't seem to be so much about what they would stand for, but actually what dirt they can find and throw at each other.
Exactly.
And I think it's become rather nasty and rather unpleasant, actually. I think that they actually need to just rise above it. I think Mr. Trump actually needs to get a few manners.
Yeah, I think there's been it's not been great on either side of the campaign. I think they've both been bad. I don't think there's. Everyone's obviously entitled to their own opinions in politics, but it does seem that there's a lot of sort of people now backing sort of Hillary and saying. If it all goes to we're getting out, bringing his ridiculous hats.
Where would Will.I.Am live?
He's going to live in Edinburgh, of course.
I think he's going to have a. I think he'll have a castle. I think he'll have a sort of.
He's definitely got
wants to have some dogs and a, shooting.
Well, he could do that in Edinburgh. He could easily do that in Edinburgh. Okay, so he needs to come and
Will
live in
Edinburgh give him
Edinburgh.
free rent or something to lure him there?
Nobody gets free rent.
I think there will be a queue of people wanting to leave America.
Absolutely, I'm
This
sure
is
there will.
what happens.
I'm actually quite serious about that because I think that it will divide the country quite dramatically.
Yeah.
All the American friends we have say that every vote counts. People who are living here have to remember to vote, and shades of the EU referendum. Every vote counts.
Be interesting, but
It'll be interesting
I'm
to
just
find out
thinking,
what
I still don't
November
know where Will.I.Am's going to live. Our director made a very good point that
Edinburgh.
he'll need good Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Always tweeting.
a hat room as well.
Oh, at least one.
Well, he won't
At
want
least
to go
one.
up to Sky then because of the Wi-Fi.
No
Very
Wi-Fi.
slow.
Fair enough.
Very slow up there. Broadband
Thank
a bit
you.
slow up there.
Thank you for joining us.
For this.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Now,
So good.
every Wednesday here on your STV channel, Angus Simpson takes a cheeky peek into the photo albums of Scotland's great and good. And here he is with a look ahead to tonight's programme.